Hi there, Eric Bakker. Thanks for coming back to my channel and having a look at another video. I always appreciate the support from you guys out there, and it's for you people I make these videos. I have a question here from somebody asking if magnesium is good for constipation. Magnesium is excellent for constipation, and in fact it's been used for a long time. When I renovated this house, I've got an old part of the house there and I've got a new extension here at the back of the house from where I'm talking. In fact, right underneath this house, when we put the foundation down, we took an old shed, an old wooden shed away off this property, and guess what we found? We found a whole heap of bottles poked underneath the shed, and these bottles were from about 100 years ago. I found one bottle and it had milk of magnesia on it with an old faded label, and I found many other medicine bottles. Well, that milk of magnesia bottle had England on it, so it would have come over from England a long time ago, probably turn of the century. Milk of magnesia, or magnesium sulfate, has been used for about 150, 200 years for constipation. Heavy users, though, can develop a kidney problem, so you need to be careful with these strong types of magnesiums, not to use like loads and loads of them, especially in the old days when people didn't really understand the bowel function or constipation, when they'd eat lots of meat and drink lots of ale and have heavy, gravies and things like that, and not understand that you need to, eat more fresh and to be more active and mobile and drink more water. People didn't know that, so they would just drink milk of magnesia to get the bowel working, and it worked all right. But then they would rely too heavily on it. Doesn't happen so much today, but if you've got a kidney problem, just be careful with magnesium. Magnesium citrate, or citrate, whatever you want to call it, is a very good form of magnesium for cleaning out the bowel. And it does so by, when you swallow it and it goes through the digestive tract, goes through the large intestine particularly, it creates this osmotic effect where it attracts water to it. So as the bowel sheds a little bit more water, it becomes looser inside and easier to pass out of motion. So magnesium citrate, 500 milligrams twice a day. You can take magnesium sulfate, which is a little bit stronger. You can take magnesium oxide, which is found in colon cleansing products. So these also have the oxide has an ability to oxygenate the bowel while attracting water to it. So it's a very good product. I often recommend a bit of a bowel flush or bowel cleanse prior to getting into a detox. It doesn't make sense to go into detoxification if you've got constipation issues. So taking some magnesium for 7 or 10 days as a bowel purge or bowel flush is a clever idea to clean that bowel out, to wash it out. So I really like magnesium, and I think it's a fantastic supplement to have in your diet in general. Most people today suffer from stress, burnout, adrenal fatigue of some degree, and magnesium is a godsend for most people who can't sleep properly, are irritable, have fatigue, have blood sugar dysregulation. Magnesium is a fantastic supplement for that reason. So certainly try magnesium. I particularly like it for people my age, like 50 plus. I think it's a fantastic supplement to take. Try and take 500 milligrams before bedtime with a little bit of water and see how that goes. It should help you quite a lot. So yes, I do endorse magnesium for constipation. I think it's a very good supplement. You just have to work out the correct dosage for you. And the other spin-off is about 57% of your bone is actually magnesium. You also need magnesium for the proper regulation of the heart and the muscles and the nervous system. You need magnesium for blood sugar regulation and a whole lot of other things. So taking a little bit extra in your diet is going to be very good for you long term as well. Thanks for the question.